going to start doing Native American shields today. I am going to ask that when we do it, that there's some sort of design, radial design, patterns to them. Alrighty? Native Americans, when they would make stuff, like if you've seen like the inside of teepees or if you've seen some of their shields, they would draw images on there. They would use symbols because they didn't have books where they would write things on. So to tell a story, they would put symbols. So like on the inside of a teepee or on a hide, like a buffalo hide, they would use symbols to talk about if they had a good hunt or maybe there was a war or something about the weather. So I have lots of worksheets that have different symbols that you can use when you are decorating your shield today. We're going to start off with, everybody's going to have a square of paper, and you're going to start by tracing a circle. I'm going to use a Sharpie so it's easier to show up, but you guys should use a pencil when you are doing your designs. So I'm going to do 3 circles. I have a big circle. Then I want to put this one kind of as close to the middle as I can. Then I have another one right in the middle. So there are my 3 circles. Sometimes you might want to divide your design. I'm going to put a decorative element around the outside. Maybe you want to use triangles. Notice these are big. Sometimes people get really excited and they do little tiny triangles like that. Then that makes it really hard to cut out. Then inside each of these, I'm going to come up with some designs. When you do your designs, it's okay if you want to do it just in Sharpie. Let's say I wanted to fill this with circles and dots. That would take a really long time if I did it in pencil first and then Sharpie. But let's say I wanted to draw some symbols over here. Maybe I wanted to draw a buffalo symbol. I probably want to draw it in pencil first, then come back and go over it in Sharpie. So you can use those symbols, all sorts of symbols, to tell a story. Maybe I'm doing some teepees. Maybe I'm going to do the sun. So you could tell a story in some of your spaces. You can add patterns. And again, if you're doing some of these kind of designs, you can do them right in Sharpie, so you're not wasting time going over it again in a, doing it in pencil first and then in a Sharpie. The more designs you have on these, I think the better they turn out. Yeah, simple designs. X's can be a design. So when you're done, if you have anything that you needed to go over with in a Sharpie that you might have drawn in pencil, you want to make sure you've gone over everything in a Sharpie. Then when you're all finished with that, you are going to
cut it out,
color it in. And when you color it in, we're going to color it in colored pencils. Now, that gives you a pretty good start. So that is what you should be doing today.